So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens. Is it
I hope the players will...
So off we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, he's a little bit unorthodox, Peter, but I really like Brennan Johnson playing either up front or as a traditional winger. And his strength is that excellent turn of pace, of course, that gets him ahead of his marker. He can then either get a shot away or drive in those low balls across goal. But he's proven he can do this effectively, even against teams who sit that bit deeper, so he can be a really potent weapon.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. João Palhinha. Bentancur, played out to the right. Martinelli. Merino. Rice. Saliba. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka. Odegaard. Martinelli.
Martinelli, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sarr, and it's Udogi, and here's Tell. A real chance and a real let-off.
Tell clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Up he goes! Van der Ven clears it away and reclaimed it in a trice. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van der Ven wins the duel this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Calafiori. Saka. And the counter is on. Thinks one through. And it's been played through. He's shifting through the gears here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bentancur looking to run onto it. Oh, that is not what he intended. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Clearly not happy with that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, Martinelli! Goal! Arsenal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Bentancur. That's really well manoeuvred.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
And that has been clubbed away. Johnson, oh, good spread. Martinelli. Sarr! Sarr! And they've got rid. And it's Ødegaard. Martinelli. Timber. Oh, this is a very good run. Saka, and he's gone backward here. And here's Martinelli. Chance, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, what a climb! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It is a well-worked set piece and a telling header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
João Palhinha. Palhinha shifted upfield. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Johnson. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Martinelli, aim forwards. Pedro Porro, gently done. Calafiori can get it clear. Rice gets rid without sophistication. Doggy. Tell. Time to deliver. Tell's cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And here's Solanke. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Saka spread out to the left. Martinelli. Oh, it's a great ball here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vicario sends that a long way. Gabriel. Ødegaard. Merino. Moved on forwards. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Romero. Sarr. And it's Kudus. Johnson played with finesse. Timber with the clearance. João Palhinha. That is lovely. Udogie proves just a little bit too strong. Chance here to counter. Calafiori. Oh, that's well done, really robust. João Palhinha. Martinelli. Calafiori. A good play on the left-hand side here. Looks across and plays it in. Van der Ven forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Sarr. And here's Kudus. Now it's Kudus. Saliba gets good distance on it. Throw it. That's very neat. Bentancur. João Palhinha. Out to the right. Pedro Porro looking to hit the byline here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Rice gets it away. And it's Udogie. Sarr. Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Johnson. Sarr. Now it's Bentancur. That was asking just too much of him. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Romero. Udogie. Udogie gently done. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Ødegaard at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sarr. Ottober. Pedro Porro. And it's played in. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Gabriel. Rice, forwards and with intent.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Bentancur. And it's Porro. Odobert. Odobert's cross.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Martinelli. Martinelli! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength. And he cuts out the supply. Odobert. Bentancur. Kudus. And here's Solanke. And Solanke! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Calafiori.
Really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
Sarr. Davis is onto it in a flash. Davis. Can he deliver? Davis chooses to go back. Sarr. Oh, it's come loose. Saliba clears it away. Merino. Saliba. Rice. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, time. Excellent interception. That's a throw. Arsenal have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Sarr. Davis. João Palhinha. Merino. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. And time is up. Arsenal are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.